गणेश 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 श्री गणेश श्री गणेश 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 श्री आदिशक्ति माता श्री निर्मला तेरो ध्यान अति पावन 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 श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय गौरी माधवन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय गौरी माधव वंदन गौरी माधव वंदन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान तेरो ध्यान तेरो निर्मल 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 ध्यान निर्मल मूलाधार तू ही वसत मूलाधार तू ही वसत मूलाधार तू ही वसत मंगलमय करत जगत मंगलमय करत जगत मंगलमय करत जगत लय स्वर ही नादा ब्रह्म लय स्वर ही नादा ब्रह्म लय स्वर ही नादा ब्रह्म लय स्वर ही नाद ब्रह्म नाद ब्रह्म नाद ब्रह्म लय स्वर नादा ब्रह्म लय स्वर नादा ब्रह्म संगीतमय करत जगत संगीतमय करत जगत तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान तेरो ध्यान तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन तेरो ध्यान अति पावन श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय श्री गणेश कार्तिकेय
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this UK evening meditation. We're going to do a small worship to our mother as Sri Gauri. So the theme will be the aspect of Sri Ganesha, Sri Gauri. So if you haven't, we bow down and we can raise our Kundalini, put ourselves in the bandhan, and then we'll start. So if we can just relax, we're going to just offer a mantra to Lord Ganesha to invoke that aspect within us and around us that is the auspiciousness. So we're going to just say one time the full mantra to Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And so you can take over there.
So Shrimataji gave us two prayers that we can say to invoke Shri Ganesha's power within us. So if we can just sit with our left hand towards Shrimataji's photo and the right hand on the Mother Earth or towards the Mother Earth if you're sitting on a chair. And now we'll just take the prayers. Shri Ganesha, I'm going to be worthy of your attention. Please make me innocent so that I am in your attention. Shri Mother, you who are Shri Ganesha, please give me wisdom and discrimination. Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi. So that prayer was given in Rome Ashram. So we have another prayer that Shrimataji gave us in Austria in 1990. So again, with our hand on our lap and our right hand towards the ground. Shri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving, that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all of those wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us. Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. So we'll now take Ganesha Atatashishya. Om Namaste Ganapate Twamiva Pratyasham Twatwamasi Twamiva Kevalam Katasi Twamiva Kevalam Datasi Twamiva Kevalam Hatasi Twamiva Savam Kavidam Brahmasi Tvam Sakshat Atmasi Nityam Ritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Ava Tvamam Ava Bhaktaram Ava Shutaram Ava Dataram Ava Dataram Ava Nunchanam Ava Shisham Ava Pachatat Ava Burastat Avo Daratat Ava Dashinatat Ava Chovatat Ava Daratat Savato Mam Pari Pari Samantat Tvam Van Mayas Tvam Ching Maya Tvam Ananda Mayas Tvam Brahma Maya Tvam Sachidananda Dityosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnana Mayo Vijnana Mayosi Sarvam Jagidam Tvato Jayate Sarvam Jagidam Tvatastishtati Sarvam Jagidam Tvaye Laye Meshyati Sarvam Jagidam Tvaye Prakriti Tvam Bhumi Rapo Nalo Nilo Navaha Tvam Chatvari Vakpadani Tvam Gunatrayatita Tvam Deyatrayatita Tvam Kalatrayatita Tvam Muladhara Sityosi Nityam Tvam Shakti Trayatmaka Tvam Yogino Dayanti Nityam Tvam Brahmas Tvam Vishnus Tvam Rudras Tvam Indras Tvam Agnis Tvam Vayus Tvam Suryas Tvam Chandramas Tvam Brahma Bhuvasvarum Ganadim Purva Muchaya Vanadim Tananantaram Anuswara Paratara Arenu Lasitam Tarena Rudam Edat Tava Manuswarupam Gakara Purvarupam Akaro Madhyama Rupam Anuswara Chandya Rupam Bindu Ruttara Rupam Nanda Sandanam Sandita Sandhi Sreshta Ganesha Vidya Ganaka Rishi Nishri Gayatri Chanda Ganapate Devata Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Ekadantaya Vigmahe Vakradutaya Dhimahi Tanu Danti Prachodayat Ekadantam Chatuhastam Pasham Akushtarinam Radam cha Varadam Haste Bibranam Ushatvarajam Raktam Lambodaram Shurva Kanakam Rakta Vasasam Rakta Gandanu Litungam Rakta Pushpahi Supujitam Bhaktanu Kampinam Devam Jagat Karama Ashitam Abhibhutam cha Shusharte Prakite Purushat Param Evam Yayanti Yo Nityam Sa Yogi Yoginam Vara Namo Pranapataye Namo Pranapataye Namaha Brahmapataye Namaste Astu Lambodara Ekadantaya Vignanashine Shiva Sutaya Shri Bharata Mutare Namo Namaha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
So just before we'll go to the video, we'll say the mantra to Sri Nirmala Gauri Kundalini Matre. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Gauri Kundalini Matre Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Okay, just relax and we'll play this video, which as you can see, Sri Gauri Puja near New Zealand, Auckland.
Gauri is the mother of Sri Ganesha. And she produced Sri Ganesha because she was having a bath, and to protect her chastity, she created Sri Ganesha. In the same way, Kundalini is the Gauri, and we have got Ganesha sitting in the Muladhara chakra. So we have Muladhara as the abode of the Gauri, of Kundalini. And the protection of the Kundalini is done by Sri Ganesha. As you know, Sri Ganesha is the deity which is for our innocence. Only Sri Ganesha could be there in that position, because as you know, the pelvic plexus looks after all the excretory functions. And it is Sri Ganesha only who can really stay there without getting dirtied by the surroundings. He's so pure, he's so innocent. While the Kundalini is the virgin mother of Sri Ganesha. People have started talking against Mary by saying that there was something wrong. How could a virgin get a child? Because we do not understand it is God. And in the area of God, anything is possible. They are above all these things. and they can create anything. And in any way, Ganesha had to be born out of a virgin because he was so pure. So Kundalini has to be supported by Sri Ganesha. If Sri Ganesha is weak, then Kundalini cannot be supported. Sri Ganesha has to support her in the awakening part, first of all. When the Kundalini is getting awakened, Sri Ganesha stops all the functions that it has to perform. All the functions are stopped. So that you must have seen I sit for 9 hours, 10 hours sometimes. I don't get up. Because all functions of Sri Ganesha, everything stops when the Kundalini is rising. She is fully supported and looked after by Sri Ganesha. Kundalini is the energy that you know, which gives you your ascent. But it's a virgin energy. It's an energy that is detached. It doesn't get attached to any center, to any function. Only one function it has to do is to slowly and steadily pass through all these centers, nourish them, give them whatever they like, whatever they want, whatever they can bear, and slowly and steadily open the Sahasrara. She's coiled up in 3.5 coils. It has a mathematical significance. Why 3.5 coils she's, I think in my book I have described about her. But though she is a virgin energy, still she is so wise, so sensible, so loving and so caring that when she rises, she doesn't give any complications to you. She doesn't even make you feel that she's rising. In some people she does. When the people are not normal, some obstruction is there, then you do feel. But normally, you do not even feel how she is rising. She goes up in a way automatically, supported by the whole mechanism. When she rises from one center to another center, the lower center first opens for her to enter in, and then it augments. It closes down so that it can keep the Kundalini in its place. Then it goes higher, there again, till it pierces through Sahasrara. This ascending of Kundalini goes on. This is what is Raja Yoga. That is not artificial, something outside, but a spontaneous working of the mechanism is Raja Yoga. As I always say that when you start the motor car, all the mechanism starts working by itself, but by just moving the wheel, you cannot make the car move. In the same way, when the Kundalini is rising, she rises spontaneously and passes through these 6 centers. That time she also at Vishuddhi, she opens the Vishuddhi. And when she emerges through it, at that time, the tongue is little bit pulled in, just to keep the flow on. This action is called as khechari. So, when people are very deeply in meditation, those who have achieved great heights in meditation, they find suddenly they get into khechari situation, or we call it mudra. In that state, as if some nectar starts flowing from your palate. If you move your tongue upward like that, you will feel the cool coming down your tongue. And try that. Now this you don't have to do when you are in deep meditative state. It starts cooling down your tongue slowly as automatically you get into khechari state. As far as Sahajogis are concerned today, there are very few who really feel that way. The reason is we do not meditate. We do not pay attention to our realization also. We talk about it quite a lot in the West, especially we discuss it more than to do something about it. We have to meditate every day, just like washing our hands or just like cleaning our teeth. We have to in the morning time meditate, and also in the evening we have to meditate. We have to meditate both the times. Otherwise we cannot rise, we cannot grow. Just to think that we are realized souls, we do not become. This cleansing has to be done every day, in and out. And this is why none of the experiences which are described are felt sometimes in Sahaja, and people ask, Mother, how is it we don't feel the khechari? Because your attention is not also there where it should have been. So one has to try to meditate in such a manner that this working of the Kundalini is facilitated. The chakras are cleansed out, and ultimately you are in a state of meditation. It's not a question of how to go into meditation. But it's the question how to be in meditation all the time. So as you know that Kundalini, when she reaches the Agya Chakra, and when she opens Agya Chakra, then you can be in thoughtless awareness. Then you don't think. Thinking just stops. You watch everything, just watch. But you do not get involved into what you are watching, but you just watch. And that watching itself gives you the growth within. Think of the tree which is, say, in a turmoil or during earthquake. It won't grow. When the earthquake stops, everything becomes quiet, everything is peaceful, then only the tree can grow. In the same way, our growth can only take place if we are peaceful within ourselves. So for a Kundalini growing wider and wider and rising higher and higher, first thing is we must have peace within ourselves. But this peace is possible if you can make really peace with others. If you cannot make peace with others who are in Sahaja, who are in the collective, if you are in a turmoil, this Kundalini can never rise. That is why collectivity is so important. Without collectivity, your Vishuddhi cannot open. And without collectivity, you cannot have the growth of your spirituality. If the growth of the spirituality, as they say, the tree of life is upside down and the roots are in the brain. And this Kundalini has to go and water that brain as we water the roots. Then it starts flowing downward. And that's how you start expanding. When you start expanding, then you touch the depth of your divinity. And once you have touched the depth of your divinity, then you start working it out in such a manner that people will know that you are yogis, you are people of higher realm, you have something great. It is not how many times you read something, it's not how many times you talk about Sahaja Yoga, it's not even how many times you just go on reciting names, but how many times from your heart your pure desire is to ascend. If this pure desire cuts upon you, then the first thing and the last thing you will do is to meditate. You can't do without it. Even if you try, you can't do it without it. If you will sleep without meditating, you think, oh, I have not meditated. Not out of guilt, but I have missed something. I have missed something. That should happen to us. So this power of Gauri has to be respected because she is our mother. She is our individual mother. She has given us second birth. She is the one who knows all about us. She is so gentle, so kind. How she slowly rises. She doesn't give us trouble. She takes all the trouble of penetrating through these centers and she gives us the second birth. Because she understands everything. She knows everything. She organizes everything. She brings forth all the beauty that you are. Once you start developing that beauty within yourself, then you will be surprised how powerful you are. Because all these things are of the same nature. Is the truth that you discover, is the same as the beauty, is the same as the joy. You don't have to think that joy is separate, truth is different, beauty is different. Because we are not yet at that point, we just take one facet. But once we reach that point, then the whole thing seems to be one. There is no differentiation at all. It's all one. Many facets of a diamond, but it's one diamond. And that diamond is yourself, your spirit. So today is a very great day. We have to thank our mother, our Kundalini, the Gauri, for giving us realization and to know that we have to every time awaken her. Every time we have to expand her and every time to worship her so that we always keep our realization intact and keep our ascent intact. It is this ascent which is going to transform all the human beings. So you have to pray to her that keep us pure, make us pure. She purifies you. Her job is to purify your chakras. So please purify us, make our hearts clean, our minds clean, everything clean, and ultimately keep our connection forever and ever lasting so that we feel this beautiful power of God's love flowing through us. For that, whatever is necessary, we will do. We'll be very much in the collective, we'll sacrifice anything, and also we'll try to be very sensible, we'll try to spread Sahaja Yoga, because when you spread Sahaja Yoga like a tree, then the depth will grow also. But it has to be done with the same beauty as the awakening of the Kundalini. She has not troubled you. She has not given any problems to you. So, from that one has to learn that we have to behave in a manner the way Kundalini is so gentle, so sweet, so nice, so effective, and she brings our life to some meaning. She completes the meaning of our life. She completes our desires, and she takes us to a point where we start seeing the whole thing, the whole universe as one, all human beings as one. She gives us collective consciousness. All this work is done by Kundalini alone. Of course, if she does not go to any chakras and does not awaken any deity, we cannot even have the fruits of those chakras being awakened. So it is all her work, all her ascent, all her understanding and wisdom which has given us this beautiful uh, state that we call ourselves as yogis. So I would request you all to pay attention to your Kundalini. Try to raise her all the time. See that you get your vibrations. Also see that not only that you get your vibrations all right, but also for others you have a different attitude. Do not criticize others. Do not say anything about how wrong they are, but just see how right they are and what good they are capable of. She is a virgin and still so wise. In the same way, we have to be very wise, very sensible. We cannot afford to waste our time now because we have to save the whole world, and it is our responsibility. If we do not now work out even our own chakras, we cannot help anyone. So first of all, we must work out our own chakras, and then we can help the whole world. It's not something like a cult or an organization where you just say, I belong to this cult or this organization, so all right, I'll be saved by God. That's not promised in Sahaja. There's nothing like a ticket to heaven. It has to be worked out. You have to work it out and work it out with full understanding as to what is this Kundalini is and how she works. May God bless you.
So just keep on meditating for a while longer. And just take your attention up into Sahasrara. And at one time, Shmataji mentioned if you put your attention on her Kundalini, you should feel those effects. So just for a moment or two, you meditate. And we just keep meditating. We're just going to play a song. It's a bhajan that had Mother in tears of joy, I would say. So just relax, meditate.
सिंगर
ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मिळाले आई तुझी आधामी जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई आज आली माझी आकामी आई तुझी आधामी आई तुझी छिया उभारियाने तब शक्ती ने कल्पतरुला तब शक्ती ने कल्पतरुला देयोगाचे पाणी आई तुझी आधार आई तुझी आधार ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मेरा ब्रह्म शोधिले ब्रह्मांड मेरा आई तुझी आधार आई तुझी आधार जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई जन्मोजन्माची पुण्याई आज आली माझी आकामी आई तुझी आधार आई तुझी
It was a bit abrupt at the stop, but we'll leave it. My mantras. Sing them. Okay, we're just gonna sing the 3 Maha mantras. Om
Tvameva Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasra Swami Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. It looks like the moon under Mother's feet. I got a bit distracted. Looks like the moon under
her feet. I'll leave it there. So you can do your namaskar, you can tie your kundalini. We're just going to play a bit more music and let the evening carry on for a little bit longer. So, but you can do as you wish, Jai Shri Mataji.
Kojogo kela nikasero mi farafin jamanana subaga maga fagala farafin barasege farafin baratoro mataji angeme Shri Mataji ngoi ben Africa 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 Nikame papi dula olugo beba fola Mataji ben Africa Ikase benen togo mogita beba fola Mataji ben Africa Shri Mataji ngoi 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 ben Africa Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa. Ha, ha, Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa. 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 Ah, ah, Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa. Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa. Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa. Shri Mataji, Shri Mataji, Goipena Africa.
Okay, so that wasn't me doing that. Don't know what. Look, the tape does it by itself. That's on YouTube. Not YouTube, no, Amrita. I wouldn't use YouTube. That's a hard things. Okay, we'll finish there. So that's it really. So we'll bid you all good night. Hope you have a nice year coming in. And where we do, what do we do? Stop the share. That's the share back. Can't think how you turn it off now. Maybe start here. Okay. Jai Shri Mataji. All the best to everyone. Lots of love. Bye.